नमस्ते दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका मेरे चैनल पे जिसका नाम है इनएथरिक गेमिंग वर्ल्ड। अगर आपको मेरे वीडियोस पसंद आते हैं तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कीजिए मेरे चैनल को। आज के मिशन के बारे में थोड़ा ब्रीफ कर देता हूँ मैं। अर्सा जो थी एरेंड की बहन जो मर गई थी बिकॉज ऑफ हर ओन वुंड्स, तो उसके लिए हम लोग सन पैलेस में जाएंगे और जो विलन जहाँ पे छुपा है हम लोग वहाँ पे जाके तहकीकात करेंगे कि वो कहाँ पे छुपा है और उसे मारने की कोशिश करेंगे। ये एक ऑडियो लॉग है, मुझे इसको पहले कलेक्ट करने दीजिए। ठीक है, तो वी आर गुड। तो ये है वो सन टेम्पल जहाँ पे इनके सूर्य देवता बैठते हैं, उनका नाम मैं भूल गया।
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements,
ये बीच वाले सूर्य देवता है।
There'll be time for all of that later.
Hey, I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Errand, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved
ओके,
in politics.
तो एक लव एंगल था इनका यहाँ पे। ठीक है, ये ऑडियो लॉग भी मैंने ले लिया। मुझे क्यों पता नहीं क्यों इनका जो मराड करके एक बंदा है, पता नहीं इसका वज़ीर है कौन है, लेकिन मुझे पूरा शक तो उसी पे आ रहा है। ये सारा कुछ खेल उसी ने रचाया है। बहुत पॉलिटिक्स रहता है जब तुम्हारे पास लोक सत्ता रहती है, बहुत पावर्स तुम्हारे पास रहती है, तो बहुत कुछ ना पॉलिटिक्स एक्चुअली चलते हैं। तो ठीक है, हमें एक वेयर हाउस में जाना है फ़िलहाल। अभी हमारे साथ में एरेंड भी होगा उसके बहन का बदला लेने के लिए।
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
तो लेट्स एग्जामिन द बॉम्ब.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
अच्छा, तो इस बॉम्ब का कोई भी पार्ट हम लोग सेपरेट नहीं कर सकते, नहीं तो वो फूट जाएगा. एक बॉम्ब यहाँ पे भी है.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it.
तो ये शायद इसका बग है. अगर आप नीचे से अगर इसको एग्जामिन करने की कोशिश करोगे तो अच्छा
It looks
होता
like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
अच्छा, फेंक देंगे इसे नीचे.
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a Vod watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
हमने एक्चुअली इस बॉम्ब को क्यों फोड़ा मुझे नहीं समझा. हम लोग सिर्फ चौकन्ना कर देते लोगों को, यहाँ पे बॉम्ब है, वहाँ पे मत जाओ.
Boot tracks. With just a bit of blaze in them.
ठीक है, तो बॉम्ब सेट करते समय उसने एक ट्रैक छोड़ा होगा, तो हम एक्चुअली वो ट्रैक को फॉलो कर रहे थे.
No fire, shut up a bucket line. But I'm not choosy.
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation. So we know how to make those like that out of machine guns.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
ट्रैक्स यहाँ तक आए हैं, बट उसके बाद में कुछ पता नहीं ट्रैक्स का क्या हुआ. इसमें कुछ बटन या ऐसा कुछ होगा जिससे कुछ एंट्रेंस खुलता होगा. अच्छा, हम लोग बहुत ज़्यादा दिमाग लगा रहे थे एक्चुअली. बहुत सिंपल आंसर था इसका.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace. Dervahl.
तो ठीक है, दरबार तो सामने चले गया और सूर्य देवता को खतरा है उससे.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's got to guard the rear.
For later.
चलो ठीक है, ये दोनों मर गए। अभी बाकी सब चीज़ें हम लोग कलेक्ट कर लेते हैं यहाँ से, फिर ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा हमें। हमारी हेल्थ अभी एक्चुअली थोड़ी रिस्टोर हो रही है। बट अगर आपको कोई भी गेम अगर इतने सारे हेल्थ वाले पॉइंट्स अगर देता है स्टार्टिंग में, तो समझ जाना आगे जाके फ़ाइट बहुत ख़तरनाक होने वाली है।
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
ओके तो इसे तोड़ना पड़ेगा। जो ये साउंड इमिट करता है ये लोगों को पैरालाइज कर देता है एक्चुअली। बट बिफोर दैट लेट मी ओपन दी सप्लाई क्रेट। ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं करना चाहता मुझे, थैंक यू वगैरह भी नहीं। वेरी रूड।
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
We have a problem!
Oh shit.
Can we finish this? One's out to kill.
Stay in shadow!
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers and savages.
ये तो
Nothing.
बहुत बुरा मार रहा है।
Why does Avad always have his
एमिनेशन थोड़ा सा मैं
Why
क्राफ्ट भी
does
नहीं कर सकता
Avad
एमिनेशन।
always have his ladies do the fighting? It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
ठीक है, इनको क्या बोलते हैं, मुझे सिर्फ एक बार उनका ये देखने दो। इनका वीक पार्ट क्या है? अच्छा, फायर इज़ द वीक पार्ट। ठीक है।
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
थोड़ा फ्लैट ग्राउंड पे हम लोग आते हैं। One is out.
majestic, murderous glinthawks!
अच्छा, और 3 है यार, बहुत ज़्यादा लोग हैं। एक और हिट। मेरे पास एमिनेशन नहीं है और मैं क्राफ्ट नहीं कर सकता क्योंकि रिसोर्सेज कम है मेरे पास में। एक और हिट। मैं क्राफ्ट नहीं कर सकता फिलहाल क्योंकि मेरे पास चीज़ें नहीं है। मैं एक बार इनको लूट करने की कोशिश करता हूँ, शायद मुझे कुछ मिल जाए।
Lucky me.
एक और हिट। ठीक है, तो एवरीवन इज किल्ड। हमारे पास में बच गए हम लोग बाल बाल। हमारे पास लाइफ वगैरह सब कुछ है, लेकिन हमारे पास में रिसोर्सेस नहीं है एडिक्वेट इनको क्राफ्ट करने के लिए बाकी चीज़ों को। ये एक बच गया, इसे भी एक बार लूट कर लेता हूँ मैं। ये वाला पोर्शन हमने एक्चुअली लूट किया ही नहीं है। और कुछ है यहाँ पे? नहीं। तो चलो दारवाल के साथ हम लोग बात करते हैं फिर।
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
ठीक है, तो मुझे अभी सिर्फ इन तीनों से बात करनी है। तो सबसे पहले ऑप्शनल ऐसा है कि डरवाल के साथ में बात करना इज़ ऑप्शनल, बट आई विश टू टॉक टू हिम।
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I'm busy.
तो इतना दूर हम लोग उससे बात करने आए और कुछ हुआ नहीं. So that was bad. ठीक है.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
ये पैलेस लेकिन बहुत ही अच्छा है. प्रिंस ऑफ पर्शिया में भी कुछ इसी टाइप का थोड़ा सा पैलेस दिखाया गया था थर्ड पार्ट में स्पेशली. मेरे ख्याल से उसका नाम था टू थ्रोन्स, शायद उसका नाम था. एरन से बात करते हैं.
Aloy, I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this...
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with Mike, like how she would have wanted.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
चलो आबाद से बात करते हैं, इनके सूर्य देवता से.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my... and because of you there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian. I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram in Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King...
Did anyone...
Only one.
It's time...
wait a moment. As I said, I'd hoped you'd consider staying in Meridian.
And why is that?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Let me get this straight. Your warrior princess is barely cold in her grave, and you're lining me up to take her place?
What? No, sun and shadow, that's not what I meant. All right, I can see how my choice of words came off as presumptuous, but I meant no disrespect. By the sun, this is not how I imagined this conversation would go. Look, I'll be forever grateful. And you are always welcome here. Let's just hope our next chat goes better than this one.
ठीक है. So सो दोस्तों दैट्स इट फॉर दिस पार्ट। अगर आपको मेरा वीडियो पसंद आता है तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कीजिए मेरे चैनल को एंड डू नॉट फॉरगेट टू प्रेस द बेल आइकॉन सो दैट यू डू नॉट मिस एनी नोटिफिकेशंस।